What's going on, everyone? We are back in our Bears franchise in Madden 17. It is Week 5. The Bears, 3-0 on the season, are going to be taking on the 2-2 Green Bay Packers today. And as we head into this one, we are still dealing with some injuries. Tony Lippett out 3 weeks. Dudley will be back in 2 weeks. Tyreek Hill back in 6. So getting a couple guys here pretty soon, especially Dudley back very soon. And the Packers dealing with some injuries as well, as Eddie Lacy is out 6 weeks. Mike Daniels is out 37 weeks. That is a very big injury for them, as he's a 91 overall on that defense. So heading into this one, things looking pretty good. The NFC North, yet again this year, is a little bit weak. Obviously, we're there, dominated at the top, but the Packers are in second place at 2-2, and I think the Lions, they were winless. I think they might have picked up a win, but the Vikings doing just as bad. So we'll see how this game goes, but a win could go a long ways in giving us that early command of the division yet again. But as we get into this game, we go quick 3 and out there on that last drive. So the Packers with the ball now, 2nd and 10. Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback, and he's looking downfield, has time to throw, and he's going to eventually find Richard Rodgers down to the 50, as Rodgers is a perfect 3 for 3 to start this game. Another third down here, though, for Rodgers, as it's going to be a pass. It's going to be Randall Cobb with the reception, as he is down inside the 40. So the Packers moving the ball pretty well here. Rodgers, as he usually does, looking pretty good to start this game. Now 2nd and 8, it's Rodgers under center, Cobb coming in motion. Rodgers a quick throw over to Jordy Nelson. He'll get down to the 30, but that's now going to set up a 3rd and 3 here from that 30-yard line. It's going to be Rodgers handing it off to Duckett, who is in for the injured Eddie Lacy, and he's looking like Lacy here. He's going to take this one to the end zone. What a run. I believe this is a rookie, if not a second-year player, but a very young back, and looking very impressive there. Now we get the ball back, 2nd and 1, and how about this? The immediate answer from Melvin Gordon from the 37. A huge hole to run through. Really only one block needed to be made in the secondary, and he is going to take it the distance. So as soon as the Packers score, we come right back, 7-7 game, 2nd and 13. Here's a nice defensive play there, as the pass from Rodgers falls incomplete. His first incompletion of this first half, as we're now in the second quarter. Now 3rd and long, Aaron Rodgers going to go deep in this one. A dangerous pass, easily could have been intercepted. Fortunately for Rodgers, it falls incomplete, so the Packers drive ends with a punt. So 1st and 10 now, it's going to be Tony Romo hitting Alshon Jeffrey here, as he'll come close to the first down, but will be a yard short on the play. So 2nd and 1 from the 44. It's Melvin Gordon picking up the first down here. Almost, just about could have broke another one there if he could have beat that man. It was green grass in front of him. So now 2nd and 8 from the 49. It's Tony Romo under center, dropping back to throw, looking, finding someone across the middle, but no, we missed the linebacker there, just sitting in that zone. He knocks that one down. So 3rd down now. Romo looking for a completion, and he's going to find it. Tyler Higbee with the big catch down to the 32, as Romo only 4 attempts so far in this first half. We haven't had the ball a ton on offense, and that is in large part due to this man, Melvin Gordon, who breaks off another big run there, as he now has 82 yards on just 7 carries. 3rd and 3 now, as facing a big 3rd down here. Need to pick this one up. Romo is looking, flag on the play. We're going to find Melvin Gordon, but what is this flag going to be? I can only assume it's going to be holding on the offense to what it normally is. And yes, it is holding on the offense. This is going to go against Lyle Collins. So I think his first penalty of the season is going to bring it back now, 3rd and 8 from the 30-yard line, making a last-second adjustment here. Romo going to scan the field. We have someone in the slot, but no, that pass not going to get there in time. Romo just simply does not have the arm strength to make a throw like that. So we get the field goal, take the lead, 10-7 here, 2:30 to go in the second quarter. Richard Rodgers with the reception, as he will quickly take the Packers across the 50, as now at the 2-minute warning here, the Packers looking to tie or possibly take the lead heading into halftime, as Rodgers here on first down going to find Richard Rodgers again. Injury at the end of the play. I believe that was a bear, but I don't think it's a serious injury. I think whoever that was is going to be back very quickly. 1st and 10 now. Randall Cobb with the reception down inside the 20 to the 16. So the Packers moving the ball pretty easily here. 1:36 to go. Here's Jordy Nelson taking this down inside the 5 to the 4. As Rodgers, a very good first half here, 12 of 16. Now 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Packers looking to cap this drive off with a touchdown, as it's going to be Rodgers dropping back to throw. Quick throw. It's Randall Cobb. He's into the end zone, and the Packers will take the lead. But there is still some time left on the clock here. 1:07 remaining in the second quarter. Romo looking to make quick work out of this drive, see if we can get some points to retake the lead here, as Higbee with the reception gets it out near the 50. Clock continues to run. Not going to use any timeouts yet. 1st and 10. It's Romo looking. We have someone hopefully coming open here. It's going to be Jeffrey. Makes the catch, avoids the tackle, and he's down the right side, out of bounds at the 27, and just like that, 2 plays, we are in field goal range. 1st and 10 now. Romo looking, throwing deep, looking for the end zone, and it's going to be caught. Kevin White with the ridiculous catch, one-on-one. We throw it up to him, and he uses his athletic ability to get up there, bring that one down. So we will go into halftime with the lead. A perfectly orchestrated drive by Tony Romo right there as 17-14 headed into halftime. Packers with the ball here as we get back into the third quarter, as we'll see if we can hold on to this drive here. And look at that first play here, 2nd and 4. Quentin Rollins coming off the edge for the sack. So now 3rd and 12 as it's going to be Rodgers play action, looking deep, throwing deep, and this one going to be caught. You got to be kidding me. Jordy Nelson and Aaron Rodgers hooking up once again and getting the big first down. Now 2nd and 3 from the 41. It's going to be Rodgers with the quick drop back and the quick throw out to Jordy Nelson. Gets to the 47, another first down for the Packers. Now 1st and 10. It's Rodgers' empty backfield with the 5 wide receivers. He's going to find Randall Cobb on the slant route. He's out to the 43. And Aaron Rodgers continued to have a near-perfect game so far here. 1st and 10 now as he's looking for the throw. No one open, and there is the sack, first of the game for Danny Trevathan, as the defense coming alive here a little bit in the second half, able to get to Rodgers a little bit more. Now 3rd and 11 from the 40. It's Aaron Rodgers looking downfield, again facing pressure, and he's going the wrong direction as Leonard Floyd and Darrell Freeman in for the sack. So the Packers forced to punt there out of field goal range as we now take over 2nd and 8. It is Daniel Braverman with the reception out to the 47. Tony Romo 8 of 14 here in this game. In this game, I just realized in the fourth quarter already, 7:45 to go. Romo looking for the throw. He's going to find Higbee very close to being knocked down, but Higbee a good job of making that catch. So now 2nd and 12. It's going to be Romo throwing it once again here, looking to the outside. It's Daniel Braverman. Perfect throw as we hit him as he breaks out of his route. And another good drive being put together here by Tony Romo. Now 1st and 10. Melvin Gordon up the middle as he'll get close to another first down. Picks up 9 on the play as that gets him to 100 yards on the day. Now Marquise Forston, the big man, in for the 3rd and inches. Pick up 2 yards for him and a first down, his first carry of the game. Now 2nd and 10 is now 3:30 to go in this one. Romo going to get it out to Tyler Higbee as he is going to stay in bounds. No, he's going to be knocked out. That's going to stop the clock. Not looking for that there. So now big play here, 3rd and 3. Gordon looking for the first down. He has the hole, but it's going to be collapsed on very quickly. Going to be dropped short, so we kick the field goal. It's a 6-point game. Obviously, a touchdown can still win it for the Packers, so let's see what we can do here. Aaron Rodgers stepping up 1st and 10 as he is going to find Duckett out of the backfield, and he is going to get all the way out to the 45-yard line as Rodgers approaching 200 yards passing in the game. Now 1st and 10 as this will be the last play most likely before the 2-minute warning. Rodgers going to throw it deep, and it's going to be dropped into Davante Adams, and what a throw by Aaron Rodgers. Now 2nd and 14 from the 41. It's going to be Rodgers setting up the halfback screen. It's Duckett with it, looking for the blocks, not going to find him as he will be taken down at the 36 clock, continuing to run. So the Packers going no huddle here, 3rd and 9. Rodgers looking, he's throwing deep, and it's going to be complete. You got to be kidding me. Jordy Nelson, another amazing catch right there. So 1st and goal, Rodgers quickly moving to his left, looking to make a throw back across his body, but that is going to be an awful throw, and Malik Craig, the rookie, is going to pick it off. Now, it does say safety, but that was a touchback, and I have no idea what Rodgers was doing right there, as all he had to do was set and throw. He tries to throw it off of his back foot. It's the interception. Now 3rd down. We don't pick up the first down, so the Packers are going to get the ball back. So Rodgers has one more opportunity here. 1st and 5 after a offsides penalty, and he's going to find Randall Cobb downfield. So the Packers not out of this one, but they do not have any timeouts. Now 2nd and 10 as it's going to be Rodgers play action, looking deep, and he is going to be taken down for the sack. So now 3rd and 19, a mile away for Rodgers, but you know what? He's never out of it here as he's got time to throw, looking. He's got a ton of time, but this one is going to be intercepted. Another poor throw from Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be Adrian Amos with the pick, and that is going to seal this one as the defense holds on to it for us there, and we get the win 20-14. And what a big win that is in terms of the standings in the NFC North. Aaron Rodgers 24 of 30 for 277. A great game until those last 2 drives where he made some big mistakes, which absolutely kept them from winning that game. Tony Romo 11 of 17 for 168 and a touchdown. Obviously not very impressive numbers from Tony Romo, but again, he does exactly what we need him to do, helping us get another win. Melvin Gordon 21 for 110 and a touchdown. Duckett 15 for 82 and a touchdown. but really didn't get much going after that long touchdown run in the first half. Didn't get the ball a whole lot in the second half as the Packers, as they normally do, go pretty pass heavy. Jordy Nelson 9 for 97, Randall Cobb 7 for 79 and a touchdown, Higbee 5 for 75, Richard Rodgers 4 for 42, Alshon Jeffrey just 2 catches for 34 yards, and Braverman just 3 for 32. So the big guy's not getting quite as many catches in this one. Adrian Amos 12 tackles, 1 tackle for loss as well. Rollins with 9, Trevathan with 7 tackles. It's 3 tackles for loss for Nick Perry, and then a bunch of guys franchise with 1 sacks. It's 1.5 for Leonard Floyd and Cecil Rudd, and then 1 for Trevathan, Hagman, Rollins, and then half for Freeman and McPhee. So a lot of sacks in this game. We got to Rodgers a ton in that second half, and then interceptions from Craig and Adrian Amos. And this is actually where we're going to stop for MVP of Week 5. I'm giving it to Adrian Amos. What a game from this guy. 12 tackles to lead everybody, 1 tackle for loss, an interception. He was all over the place in this one, helping the defense secure the victory late in the game. So we move on now, Week 6, and look at this. A big injury decision is up for Zach Dudley. Now, I'm not even going to really think twice about this one. We cannot risk Dudley getting hurt again. So, especially with how well Tony Romo has played since we picked him up in the trade, I'm going to let Tony Romo start one more game. And then the following week, we should see Zach Dudley back in the starting lineup. Now, next week is a pretty big game. The Rams are 4-1 on the season, one of the better teams we're probably going to face in the early part of this year. So, got to make sure we bring our A game next time against the Rams. At least the game is at home. That's going to help us a little bit, but definitely going to be a tough one in Week 6. So that one next time. That's going to be it for this one, though. If you enjoyed it, please go and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.